Hello, this is a quick overview of the software for the math software at MathSuperStore.com. This is edition 4 rows. When it opens up, you want to press zoom. Zoom will zoom all the pages to the size of your computer or laptop. So you press zoom and it will automatically resize everything so no space is lost. Okay. This is a board sheet where you're in your classroom. You automatically have these, or you instantly have these on the board. Students can start working as soon as you go in. All the worksheets have answers in the same format, which go to and fro. Okay, there's some questions, there's answers. Okay, so we can mark all the people's work. The pupils can see the right answer. They can mark them, and then instantly, now we have another worksheet. Okay, so you've got as many of these as you want. If you press new, then it just generates a new worksheet. So if you don't even want to go through the answers, if you're quite happy just to shout out the answers, or question, or have someone come up and work out the questions on the board, that's okay. Okay, so you can write down whatever answers. You've got 0 and 0 and 5, and 0 is 5, and 2 and 1, and 2 and 2 is 7. Okay, so the pupils can write on the board. They can check the answers, and as indeed 75. So you've got as many of these as you can ever possibly use. Okay, these are really simple. These are 2-digit numbers. We've added a new function which is enter values. You go to enter values and it goes back to the worksheet, goes back to print worksheets, wherever you want to go after you enter values. Lowest value is 0, highest value is 9,999,999. So if we go into the highest value and put in our number 9999, and if we put in the lowest value, we just want 1,000, no, 2,000. Okay, now when we go back to the worksheet, now we've got addition, which is a lot harder. Okay, so you can differentiate as much as you want, easy, all the answers are always there. Okay, and then your next class, if you're doing addition from low or high, your next class you can go and you can enter different values, or I just want between 10 and 5. Then we'll go to the worksheet, and all the questions are between 10 and 5. We have all these questions, as many as you want, with the answers, and here we go, print worksheets. Okay, now these are worksheets, and all the worksheets have the answers. So you can go back and forward. Always make sure you print a copy of the answers. Print the answer sheet first, and then print the questions, full copy, or print as many as you want. Okay, what do they look like? Those print. Okay, all the worksheets are set up so they're nice and well formatted. Okay, you've got a place for your name, you've got the mark, final mark, and since the answers are in the exact same format as the question sheet, it's really easy to quickly go through and mark them, rather than looking through a book and some pupils or some students doing questions 1, 2, 3, 4 on the first page, and then I found a space halfway through the book and doing question 5 and 6, and then at the end doing the rest of them. Okay. Okay. Helps with cuts your planning time down, because you don't have to make anything, it's already there. And if you've got a fast working class, we've got a lot more examples. If you've got someone really good in your class, if you have a printer in your class, and if you want that person to do some more, quite easy, go and change values. Okay, when you change your values, you've got these. So you can print this worksheet off, print a copy of the answers off. You can print the worksheet off 6 times if there's four real good students or 6 real good students. Print it off, then give them that to work on while you quickly change the values and allow the rest of the class to work on the easier examples. Okay, and you can always mark them as you go. As for classroom management, the pupils, the students, will generally want to finish all. But some people work faster than other people, some people struggle. When everybody's working, you can go round, you can help the ones that are struggling, and the ones that are struggling can do 1 or 2 questions while the other people have finished. And when the other people finish, the people have just done 1 or 2 questions, say, I've not done them all, and that's okay, as long as you train them to say, well, if you underline what you've done, and this time, before the fast ones finish, you want to do 3 questions or 4 questions. Okay, so they're always competing against it, and then the class is doing a lot more examples, it's moving faster, they don't have that lax time to disrupt the class. If there is someone disrupting the class and you need to talk to them, that's okay. You take a couple of seconds and you say, oh, okay, here are the answers for the ones who are working nice. Give them the answers. Okay, now, there's some more. Please get on while I go and talk to this little person who's disrupting. Or, if they're outside, it's the same thing. Here's the answers. Okay, now, while I go outside and talk to this person, can you finish these, please? And then you go out and you can have a talk. And everybody's got work to do. It's all there. Okay, now, for homework, if you're making homeworks, now you can see how easy it is to change your values, okay, and you print worksheets, okay, you've got your homework, you've got these worksheets you can have in class, you can have a little mini test, a snap test, and you can have all the answers there, you can read the answers out at the end, you can swap papers and mark them, however you want to handle that. But you've always got all the resources there for you. These are homeworks, so you print them off, you keep a copy of the answer sheet as you would, and when they come in it's really easy to mark and really easy to keep a record of who's done what, and it saves so much time. Now these are simple additions, obviously. Okay. If we choose another file, if we've got number machines, double click. This are all operators, so after you've done addition, subtraction, multiplication and then division, this includes them all. Okay, they're all random. I'll press zoom first and it will zoom in. All the working buttons are in the same format. Okay, we can enter our values, so the highest one's 999 if you ever wanted to go that far. So the highest operator here will do 50. Okay, and then we'll go back to the worksheet, and this time you press new. Okay, now all the numbers, the highest number there is going to be 50. Okay. So here we have simple subtraction, simple addition, a big multiplication and addition, and it's all the operators. All the answers are already there, are always there, and we can go and we can get a new one and a new one and a new one, and always the answers are there. These are for working on the board. It's not the worksheet. Here when we go to the worksheets don't have any colour in them to save money on the printing ink. Okay, so now we've got the pupils know the same format because they've just been doing it in the class, so they fill in the numbers here, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, and when they bring it back, it's very, very easy to mark because all the answers are in the same format as the questions. Okay. And again, there's an infinite supply of these worksheets, and the worksheets are always set up in a similar format. Okay, you've got a name, you've got a mark. Okay, this is the answer sheet with all the answers, and question sheet's exact same without the answers there. Okay, okay, if we go to something that's not number, okay, we've got expand and simplify. Okay, again, press zoom first. It'll zoom it all in, so everybody can see it working in the classroom. Okay, so there's no add values because it doesn't actually lend itself to that. Okay, so we've got these expanded and simplified and new. New will change, and it'll change all the questions for you. Always different. Okay, expand, so step by step. These are the ones that if you just want to expand it, this is what we're doing. We're just going to expand, and now they're all expanded. You know where they are. And then simplify. Okay, so you can go through them in order. This is expansion, this is expansion, this is simplification, simplification. Okay, again, you press new, and then you've got an infinite supply of resources working at the board. Okay, you've got a print worksheet. Again, you've got you can have as many of these as you want, and print answers. Make sure you print the answers out first, and all the answers are there. All expanded, all simplified, and when you come to mark them, you just check the simplified one. If that's wrong, then check the expansion and see where the mistakes come. And that's that. If we have a look at another, they're all set up in a similar way. Go away from that, and what is it? Logs. So even though we started at simple addition, they go to much more complicated things. Let's go. Find the value of the following, and okay, again, press zoom. Okay, they're all set up with enough space to answer in a logical order, and all the steps are there for all the answers. Okay, again, you can press new, and you have as many examples on the whiteboard as you want. And if you go to print worksheets, and it's better with the answers. Okay, print answers, and then you have full worksheets, as many as you want, as much practice as you want. Well, I'm going to print, and again, a similar format for the worksheets. They're all here in order. There's always an infinite as a part for the name and a mark, and they're formatted so they're aesthetically pleasing.